I don't want to share all of this and not also share some breadcrumbs along the way of how I got through.
Jada Pinkett wants nothing to do with her so-called husband, and she's receiving all the hate for it.
So from the year 2016, which is 7 years ago now,
Yes.
y'all have been apart.
Yeah.
Some people may think that Jada Pinkett has been treating her husband, maybe now ex-husband, unfairly. The celebrity has been throwing Will Smith under the bus and has been receiving lots of backlash for what she's done. After several breakup rumors in the past years, her next book will finally expose her secrets and reveal her true colors.
So how long have you guys been together?
23 years.
Wow. That's amazing. How do you keep it hot?
How do I keep it hot? Maybe I don't know.
Jada shocked the world this week when she revealed that she'd been separated from Will since 2016. Recently on the Today Show, Jada explained why her marriage to Will broke down, divulging, "By the time we got to 2016, we were just exhausted with trying. I think we were both still stuck in our fantasy of what we thought the other person should be." Apart from that, she had moved out of their family home as a 50th birthday gift to herself.
My question is, I feel like you're a straight talker,
I am.
except you're not sometimes.
Yeah.
So why do that? Like, what was the reason?
I think just not being ready yet. Still trying to figure out between the two of us
Yeah.
how to be in partnership.
But fans weren't buying her tricks, and were all on Will's side by this point. There's no walking back from what Jada Pinkett did to Will Smith during their marriage. She has nailed her marriage coffin shut when she publicly admitted she cheated on Will by having an affair with their son Jaden's friend, August Alsina, years back. If that doesn't sound bad to you, then you should realize that she had a lot of dirty tricks up her sleeve. There's a bunch of them, but here are the worst things she's done. First, we have the talk show where everything started. Red Table Talk is a talk show starring Jada, Willow Smith, and Jada's mother, Adrienne. This was where the celebrity held back nothing and spilled all the details about her family, her marriage, and even her affair with August. Jada has had several guests in her show, but her husband was the most memorable one. In 2020, Jada Pinkett brought herself to the Red Table and revealed that she'd had a relationship with R&B singer August Alsina while temporarily separated from her husband. That was 3 years ago, and it's still a hot topic. During the one-on-one, it was still clear that they had lots of love for each other, even when separated.
You and I were going through a very difficult time.
Yeah.
And we decided...
I was done with your ass.
Yeah, you kicked me to the curb.
I was done with you.
Yeah.
Marriages have that, though. Marriages have that.
Yeah, we basically, we broke up.
And then what did you do, Jada?
Well, I think from there, as time went on, I got into a different kind of entanglement.
Then Jada had another chance to humiliate her husband, and we all witnessed it too. Next is something everyone has been looking forward to. She has a new book called Worthy, where she breaks silence on marriage, Oscar's slap, and her path to self-acceptance. She also delves into more personal things that maybe shouldn't have been said to the public. Among many other topics include her difficult childhood and their complicated marriage. She covers a wide range of drama in the book, including her early years in Baltimore, how she got her start in Hollywood, her friendship with the late Tupac Shakur, and her marriage to Will Smith. It also supposedly answers our questions on their breakups and open marriage rumors that had plagued the couple for years. On top of all of that, Jada revealed that she confronted Will, saying, "You can do whatever you want as long as you can look at yourself in the mirror and be okay." Whether it be different partners, different families, or no labels, they still stuck together. Sadly, even with those sweet words, she's not even claiming her husband. Now, Jada Pinkett Smith has been branded as a narcissist and accused of using her estranged husband for clout after she shockingly revealed that the pair have secretly been separated for the last 7 years. They didn't have a prenup or a divorce because they apparently will go through everything together, but that doesn't seem like the case for Will. The fans of the actor are backing him up and reading through her actions, with one fan particularly saying, "I think she used him to become a star, and when it didn't happen, she is bitter and trying to ruin and embarrass him." This makes perfect sense because remember what happened to Will when he got banned from the Oscars? Let's rewind a little. During the ceremony, comedian Chris Rock mocked Jada for having alopecia and called her G.I. Jane. This led Will into a frenzy, and he rushed to the stage just to slap Chris. This was just minutes away from collecting the Best Actor award, too. Sadly, the attention was left for the slap and none for the award. According to those who had seen the slap, it was a display of outrageous entitled behavior by one of Hollywood's biggest stars. But when Will Smith slapped Chris Rock on stage at the 2022 Academy Awards, Jada was also stunned.
Oh, wow!
She's now questioning why she's even being blamed for her husband's reaction. After that, she obviously resided from all responsibility regarding the Oscar incident. She might have even been embarrassed. Will received a lot of hate from what he did, while others saw it as a cry for help. To Jada, though, it seemed like nothing. She thought it was just a joke between the two bros. And then almost 2 years later, Jada is revealing for the first time how she felt hearing Chris Rock's joke about her appearance. She addresses the joke, an unexpected altercation, in her upcoming memoir. Honestly, with all of this, it felt more like she was focusing on Will calling her his wife instead of the bald joke.
Keep my wife's name out your mouth.
Wow, dude.
Yes.
It was a G.I. Jane joke.
Keep my wife's name out your mouth.
I'm going to, okay?
She said she was shocked and worried for Will because he seemed completely unhinged after calling her his wife and defending her from a hurtful joke. Who wouldn't defend their wife from a comment like that? In 1997, the same year the actor and rapper rose to fame in Hollywood, thanks to the science fiction movie Men in Black, Jada and Will got married. He was at the time married to Cherie Zampino, his first wife, and they had a son named Trey, but he fell in love with Jada right away. Years later, the world has witnessed their relationship from its ups and downs. And while she has thought about divorcing Will, just like what Cherie did, Jada has never been able to follow through with it.
It's like the ability to work through issues.
Yeah.
I've never met another person that I connect with in conversation more blissfully and productively than Jada.
Because of everything that's happening, numerous reactions and the people in general have shown support of Will Smith and hated Jada, calling her the worst person on the planet and implying that her career might be in jeopardy like any other canceled celebrity. The public thinks her book screams narcissist all over, especially because of the cover. This woman ruined Will. She's the worst thing that ever happened to him, and he's far past the point of redemption, one fan said. Another Will Smith fan pointed out, I think she used him to become a star, and when it didn't happen, she is bitter and trying to ruin and embarrass him. Others feel for the actor, stating that it's sad to see Will's career go down the tubes as a result of this. In addition to all the drama, Jada also reveals that their marriage had been on the rocks for years. Back in 2016, she says they were exhausted with trying to make their marriage work, and they weren't comfortable sharing this to the public. But although they are separated, she clarifies that the pair are not legally divorcing. Surprisingly, Jada also claims in her autobiography that Chris Rock asked her out while he believed she was divorcing him, and that she initially believed Will's decision to attack him at the Oscars was just a skit. It's a full 180 moment from last year's drama when most of us found Will Smith to be problematic.
Chris, I apologize to you. My behavior was unacceptable, and I'm here whenever you're ready to talk.
Little did we know the amount of pain he's been hiding, right? Not only Will Smith fans are reacting to this, even important names. Jada's responses have ignited revelations that it might have damaged the box office star's reputation, according to TV personality Stephen A. Smith. The First Take host commented heavily, starting with, "Let me tell y'all what Will Smith does not deserve. He does not deserve what Jada Pinkett Smith has done to him."
Jada Pinkett Smith is making news. And she's making news because she's out on the circuit, media circuit, promoting her new book, Worthy.
Jada's career might come to an end if she doesn't clarify the things she has been saying. Maybe we'll find answers in her memoir, or not. Also, did you know that Will also made his own biography back in 2021? It was praised as brave and inspiring and gave the idea that they were a close couple. And he even claimed, "Our marriage has never experienced adultery in a TV appearance last year. Jada and I discuss everything, and we have never ever surprised one another." Jada has been sending mixed signals to her husband and even the public for years, whether it's about having other partners while they were married or dismissing her affair with her son Jaden's buddy, who is 25 years younger, as an entanglement. It's starting to look like she doesn't want any responsibility regarding anything. So the million-dollar question is she doing all of this for clout? Is she revealing things one by one to sell her book? After all, the Smiths' life has always been a topic of fascination for many people. That's all for now. Thank you so much for watching.